Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second episode in season 12 of this Glory Hunter series. We're very, very close to the end now. The last key trophy that we have to win is in the Trophée des Champions in France. It's essentially the Community Shield, the Supercup version of the competition in France. We're about to play runners-up PSG. Before we do that, there is a little bit of news that we have to bring. So we're going to just jump in and look at that first of all. So recently, since the World Cup has come to an end, I decided that I was going to consider international management. There was a job that we applied for and got rejected for, and if I can find it, I'm going to be honest, I am just a little bit disappointed in the way it turned out. So the England job was available. I was unsuccessful in my application. Disappointing, of course, but whenever we look and see Gary Rowett got the managerial job, and I mean, if you've been watching the series, you know that in terms of Glory Hunter, we've won everything in England, Spain, France, Germany, or sorry, England, Spain, Germany, Italy. We're possibly about to complete the treble trophies, the treble of trophies in France. We've also won each of the European competitions at least once. We've had a very good career. We've been at Newcastle, we've been at Milan, we've been at Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, and now Nice. So we've been at a number of top level clubs. Gary Rowett got the job, and when I had a little look at his information, so in the first season he left Oxford. He was manager of Oxford and left to join Southampton. Was relegated with Southampton, won promotion again with Southampton, then left that job to take over at Aston Villa. He left the Aston Villa job to take over at Liverpool. He was then sacked by Liverpool due to club's poor league position. Hired by Napoli a good 7 months later. Won the Coppa Italia with Napoli, so that's the first trophy he's won. He was then sacked by Napoli just over a year later after he lost confidence to the dressing room and has been unemployed from May 2023 until August 2024 when he got the England job. And as I say, I feel a little bit disappointed that I didn't get that job. I've been very successful with some top level clubs in the last couple of years, but it didn't come to be. However, there were other international jobs available. I did only apply for the England job at the time. I should have applied for Netherlands and Germany and France as well. But we did apply for Spain. We did apply for Belgium as well after getting our rejection. Spain and Belgium both offering us deals. Spain were offering us 110 grand a week to be their national manager. Belgium offering us only 25 grand a week. I know you're probably thinking, well, you've obviously taken the Spain job. Well, I haven't actually. I've decided to take the Belgium job instead. I think that looking at their squad, they do have a number of better youngsters coming through. Their team is of a relatively decent age. The Spain squad is aging a little bit. So I've taken over with Belgium. So there is going to be an extension to the Glory Hunter series. That being said, in terms of the episodes and the editing, it's going to be very, very short. I'm just going to condense it down into as few episodes as possible. We may bring the just the sort of the World Cup finals, and we'll include goals from the qualifiers. Same too with the European Championships. We'll condense it down into very small, easy digestible episodes for that. But right now we are about to play against PSG. And so as we look at our team selection, we have a few changes we might make. We might just bring in Bamba for Tuate in here. We have right and back. Maybe bring Bergval in here just for now. Choi Sang Hee is missing from due to injury, so we're going to bring Martinez in on the right wing. Actually, we're going to bring Tarju in on the right wing defensive cover. We're going to bring Ghilarducci back in, and we do have Tuate on the bench. Delano Vinter, very good player. Of course, we want to keep him involved. In terms of defenders, we have Obina, we have Bamba in there. To maybe bring in, we have Uber. Do you know what? Maybe we'll bring in Uber for Bucci. No, we'll keep Bucci in. So this is the lineup we're going to go with. Then we're going to have Kuryakov, of course, in goal. We have Gilarducci at right back. We have Kubarsi and Everard, of course, our first choice centre backs. Maybe do we bring in Obina, because he's very good in the air compared to Kubarsi, who's decent in the air, and Everard, who is okay in the air. It's a tough shout. Maybe we who's physically fitter. Everard is very good, and he's 26. Well, maybe we'll bring in Obina for Kubarsi. We'll keep it at that. We'll keep Tuade on the bench as well. So we have Bamba in defensive midfield. We have Bergval and Baldanzi in centre midfield. Martinez on the right wing, Alex on the left wing, and of course Yusufa Moukoko up front. Alex is struggling a little bit on fitness. Maybe do we bring in Carlos Gutierrez for this one? And you know what? We're going to change our mentality up to go very attacking from the off. So this is how we're going to line up against PSG. Of course, this is of course a cup final of sorts. It's the Supercup. It's the Trophée des Champions. It is a kind of a Supercup. I expect you to come back with a win and no reactions. Kuryakov is the only man motivated, really. PSG lining up with a 4-4-2. We'll watch the teams line out and we will get the game underway. Of course, it is the last major trophy that we need to win to tick off the Glory Hunter Challenge. We do, of course, now have the international competitions included as well. We're going to need to do some sort of variation on the graphic to make things a little easier, but we will see how we get on with that. As there's just a per clearance, per goal kick, not really a goal kick as such. Suma is in, and it's 1-0 in 11 minutes, and that is very frustrating. As Gehi, it's a per kick out from Kuryakov. Gehi finds him by with no problem. Plays a forward ball into Suma. Takes a little touch off Obina on the way through, but not enough of a block to stop it from going in. And we are 1-0 down inside 12 minutes, and that is very annoying. Let's demand more. We have a corner now from Bergval on the left-hand side. It's in towards the back post. Gilarducci hits the post as he volleys it. It comes back off the right-hand side of the woodwork and recovers the ball, but it comes to nothing. Bergval now with a per pass. It's just per. Can't even say anything other than it's per. As Gilarducci now looks to make a break up the right hand side, tries to pass it around Martinelli, he just gives it straight to him, but there's a penalty shot here, and I have a notion Martinez is my penalty taker. Gutierrez is actually my penalty taker. Yusufa Moukoko. I put, or maybe I put in Moukoko. Actually, they take, because he is motivated. He's in good spirits, and it's Moukoko to take. Can I get us back in it? We're back in it. Moukoko with a pretty incredible penalty. I mean, it's hard to score a great penalty, but that absolutely drills it in the top corner. No chance for Anatoly Trubin to get a touch on that. Play for set pieces, absolutely. Suma now breaking down the right-hand side, but Kuryakov gathers. It looks like he's standing off the pitch there, but perhaps the ball is still in. Plays it short out wide left to Bucci. Looks to find Gutierrez. The ball goes back to Obina. Finds Baldanzi. There's a nice turn there to find Martinez. Breaking down the right-hand side. Can he get the byline? It's into Moukoko, and it's 2-1. We're in front. That's a quick turnaround. And this is what we want to see. Obina finds finds Baldanzi. There's a nice pass into Martinez. So he goes straight into the channel. Cuts the ball back to Moukoko, unmarked. Gets away from his defender. I think Mark Gehi's the defender there. And Moukoko makes it 2-1. Quick turnaround from Moukoko. 2 goals in quick succession. The ball comes to Gehi now. There's an interception there by Baldanzi. That's very well played. He's cutting back onto the right hand side. There's an effort there, but Trubin is equal to it. Maybe a little bit of age creeping in there. He wasn't the quickest to get away. Martinez with a free kick. He's taking it direct. It's a good save there from Trubin. Bergvall with a corner. It's in towards Everard on the front post, but it's over the bar. Gutierrez not having a great game. We'll keep a little eye on that. We may bring him out. PSG have already made a substitution. They've lost Gonzalo Ramos to injury. Delighted with the performance so far. Keep it up. Gutierrez, your time is very limited now. You're playing off a 6.3. In fact, as Vitinha whips in a free kick, Bergvall clears, comes to Mendes. He's looking to shape back, finds Warren Zaire-Emery. There's a block there on his attempted pass or shot, whatever happened there. Moukoko. There's a lot of this ball. You got to go to the left. Gutierrez is on. And that's a save. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. But with the numbers advantage we had there, we really should have made that count. Bergvall with the corner, it's cleared the front post. Gutierrez recovers, finds Gilarducci. There's a nice pass into Martinez. Now it's 3-1. Get on. Bergvall with a corner is cleared by Zaire-Emery, picked up by Gutierrez. He looks to come round to the right, finds Gilarducci. There's a first-time pass, and he just waits it perfectly. Nice little just turn inside the defender, right side the defender, I should say. And he's onside. There's three defenders playing him onside. Martinez slips in to fire in to give us a 3-1 lead. Gutierrez played your part in that one, but you're still playing a 6.4. I'm going to bring you out for Alex. We know Alex can get at players. Gilarducci carrying a yellow card. We'll just keep a little eye on that. Fitness levels are all fine so far. Some performances turning up. Bamba's picking up a yellow card. Alex now with a free kick. He's going to have a go, but it's over the crossbar. As Bucci throw into Bergvall. Goes back to Bucci again. Italian recovers. Kuryakov now very far outside his box. I'm not comfortable with that. Finds Bergvall. Alex combines with Bamba. Looks to drive forward. Loses the ball a little bit too easily there. Comes to Zaire-Emery. He's making good ground up here. Finds a nice pass into Suma. He's hit the foot of the post. And Everard is there to recover. Goes back to Kuryakov. Just get the ball clear, boys. We don't need to play it out. We're not, I'm not Ange Postecoglou. We can put our foot through the ball as well. Capie goes back to the keeper. Finds Gehi. Capie now looks for Martinelli. Can't get the challenge in. A good bit of football here from PSG. And Hendrik. Really, I mean, that's... We could have stopped that with a challenge at any stage. And the goal itself, it's a good strike. Keeper should do better. Zaire-Emery, I mean, we're all over the place here. We could make a challenge there. I'm not sure if it takes a deflection off Obina there, perhaps. But PSG are back in it. Let's demand more. Like, you see, that's better. We want to make challenges. We want to make tackles. Martinez now with a run up the right hand side. Finds Moukoko. Plays a little bit of a 1-2. Comes back to Moukoko again. It's across the face of goal. Baldanze's there. Restores the 2-goal advantage. 20 minutes to go. And we need to make some substitutions. Martinez here. It's a nice pass to Moukoko. Good first touch. Returns the ball. Once Nuno Mendes moves inside. Comes back to Moukoko again. Squares across the face of goal. Baldanze making that late run as we like to see. And it is 4-2. Right, fitness levels, boys. These are looking like you're struggling. So Tiati comes in here. Robert, I bring you in here. Cabarce, I'm going to bring you in the centre back. And put Everard in the full back. And centre midfield, Baldanze is struggling a bit. We're going to bring Van in his preferred role in here. We'll make 4 changes. We've little under 20 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. We'll make some changes and try and see this game out. 10 minutes to go. We're winning 4-2. This could be the one. This could absolutely be the one that sees us complete our Glory Hunter challenge. As Abrantes with the free kick, it's deflected off the wall. Is it gone out for a corner? It has. It looked like it may have stayed in there. as Nuno Mendes with a corner from the right hand side, and Endrick is unmarked, the back post. As you see, Mendes comes in. I think as a Bergval just leaves him. Bergval just leaves Endrick. He's unmarked and he's got the easiest of finishes. Let's demand more. Martinez with a big deep cross in the Alic, and it's in. Bernard Alic with a great volley. Restores the 2-goal advantage yet again. This is turning into quite the match. As Mendes throws it in here to, I'm not sure who it is, Martinez with a big deep cross in the Alic. First time volley on the left foot. The bounce, I think, beats the keeper. It comes back off the post, goes into the far corner. And we are 2 goals up. There's still a couple of minutes left to go. PSG on the attack again. Just make the challenge. Kuryakov sloppy. Flapping at the ball. That's, my God. I mean, what kind of goalkeeping is this? And by Ordonez gets a cross in. Kuryakov gets a hand on it. Nuno Mendes can't get an easier finish than that. Unless he was a yard out tapping it in. But we need to see it out, boys. Let the whistle go. There we go. Full time. Get in. Trophée des Champions in the bag. Delighted we have crossed off. I mean, we were made to work for that one, absolutely, but we have crossed off the final trophy of this Glory Hunter series. You could say we've completed it. Essentially, what we would set out, we weren't concerned about international tournaments. We've completed our Glory Hunter challenge. A little bit of a fanfare. Get in. 5-4, the final result. An absolutely insane game. Great game for the neutrals. But thrilled with the result. We will soak it in, absolutely. Take it on. A little bit of a cartwheel, of course. Congratulations, lad. I'm very happy. Congratulations to the lads. Very happy with the performance. And that is the final trophy that we need. Nice win Trophée des Champions. I don't know if we've ever won that before. I'm sure we probably have. Trophy, yep, that is the third time. Oh, yes, actually they've won it in recent years as well, actually. So we have added to it. It was an insane match. 5-4. Pleasure move from shortlist, that's fine. And that is that. That is the Glory Hunter challenge completed. I've updated the graphic, I think. Yes. No, that's not correct. It is correct. So as we look and see, in England, we started off in England. We won the FA Cup, of course, with Newcastle, followed by the League Cup and the Premier League and the Champions League. We stayed with Newcastle at the start of the new year. We won the Community Shield and we won the European Super Cup. We departed in August. We got a new job then in January with Inter Milan. In the first season, we won the Coppa Italia. In the second season with Inter Milan, we went on to win Serie and the Supercoppa Italiana. We also managed to win a Champions League with Inter Milan as well. We didn't actually resign our job at that stage. We applied for the job with Borussia Dortmund. We were successful with that. It took us obviously to Germany, where we then won the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal in the first season. If memory serves me correctly, we actually went an invincible season with Borussia Dortmund. At the start of the new season, then we won the DFL Supercup before resigning our position in August. We took a risk on this one. We waited a full year to get a new job. Atletico Madrid had sacked their manager. Atletico Madrid were in contention for Europa Conference League qualification, so we applied for that job. We're successful with that, and we went on then in our first season to win the Europa Conference League, taking off another one of the European trophies. In the second season with Atletico Madrid, we won the Cup double. We won the Copa del Rey and the Supercopa de Espana. In the third season, we won the Supercopa de Espana again, I think that was, yes, and the La Liga title. We also went on to win a Champions League final as well. Before resigning our post then that season, we then again took another bit of a risk. We didn't take a job for quite a long time. We seen that Nice were qualified for the Europa League, so we took that job. Very lucky, I think, in our first season. We won Liga. We also won the Europa League, which was very pleasing. Of course, was the main target for the first season. We also won the Coupe de France as well. Winning the Europa League, of course, put us into the Euro South American Club Challenge. We were lucky enough to win that, and we've just ticked off our final trophy, which I see I don't have in the graphic. I've actually got the wrong way around. The Trophée de Champion. We can add that in beside the. Sorry, yes, we do have. Yes, sorry, the Coupe de France is this bottom one. We have that in the right place. The Europa League trophy and the Trophée de Champion look very, very similar, so it confused me a little bit there. But we've won the Trophée de Champion, and we've also won the European South American Cup. We do have one competition left to play with Nice. That is the European Supercup. We're going to give it a go and see if we can win it. But if not, we will not follow up with the episode for that. But we do have international management to come, having taken over Belgium. With the episodes for this, we're going to keep it short and simple. We're just going to bring you the major tournaments and some of the highlights from those games. So that is it for this episode. We can consider the original Glory Hunter Challenge complete. We've ticked off all the trophies we were aiming to. So I consider that complete very much. International management was just a little possible additional add-on. Very, very pleased to have secured that. We're going to bring the Super Cup in the next game, the European Super Cup, and then that will be, regardless of how that game goes, I will be resigning as manager of Lyon, and then we will be fully fledged in international management from that stage. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. We will be back in the next episode, as we say. Until then, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you then. Take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us to grow and helps us to bring you more videos like this. Please also leave a like and share the video as well. And please do leave a comment. We would love to hear your feedback also. That's it for now. You can watch one of these recommended videos, but we will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care.